Good morning and hello again. Today we needed to take a break from the progress with the sound system with the speakers and take care of our transfer tank. As you can see here, it shifted as I was filling it from the black tank on the camper last time, and I was pretty lucky that it didn't spill or anything. Yeah, I was thinking before I started that I needed to strap that into the trailer instead of just letting it sit there. Normally we've been using the dump trailer because then I can tip it and actually take advantage of the dump trailer, but I don't like the fact that we have to leave it there because when it's when it starts to get full, the tractor can't actually pick that IBC tote up to put it in the dump trailer. So until we get a larger tractor, we decided that this old little Ranger trailer was going to be the semi-permanent home for the transfer tank. And this is an amazing tool, piece of equipment, whatever, because it allows us to not have to move the camper. So that's been a huge benefit. I'm just trying to get it slightly forward of the axle at this point, and then we'll strap that down, and we won't worry about taking footage of the actual transfer process, but we went and took care of that. So now I'm gonna put the forks on the tractor, and then we'll go get all of the alder logs that have been sitting out. I didn't have anywhere to store them so they would actually completely dry over the winter since we cut these down. But these were intentionally cut for the purpose of building furniture, so that'll be pretty cool. We've got these cottonwood slabs that were used for the temporary flooring in the spare room, but since we now have subfloor down, we don't need these as temporary flooring anymore. And they're all 2-inch thick slabs. And I've been trying to decide what to do with them, and we came up with the conclusion. We ended up putting stickers on it because we noticed that they were getting leaked on a little bit, and there was some mold issues. So we put some stickers so they would dry. And those last couple were longer than I expected or remembered, so that was a little bit tight getting them out. But I'll go put them over by the mill. And you can see there's our, that was pretty dark in the shadows. Guess you can't see that. Anyway, we passed where the log or the alder log pile was. So I'll put these over here by the mill, and I came to the conclusion that we need some more little portable hay barns. So there's our little alder log pile. And my hope was to just scoop the whole thing up in one big scoop. When we piled it up here, we put some runners down perpendicular to the logs, specifically so they would be off the ground. And that actually worked pretty well for the most part. There were a few we had to clean up off the ground, but I mean, all things considered, those 10, 15 that we had to throw up there was much better than trying to pick up every single one, which we're going to do in a minute anyway. Yay! Because we got to sort them and figure out which ones are thick enough to use for the chair back and legs, which ones are thick enough that I can maybe cut them in half if we decide to go that route. So we'll see. And if you look in the right, you can see our little rock wall that we had last fall that we built. And you can see the grass is actually filling in quite well now that the winter is over and spring is on. The little area up there, I'm not planning on using this area this year for pretty much anything, and we're going to let this actually grow and just go to seed. We'll just let it reseed itself, so that next year, when we do start actually trying to use this, we'll have lots and lots of really nice lush grass. We also want to see how well the grass holds up during the summer when we don't get as much rain. So that will be one of the things that we need to experiment with. But yeah, I plan on actually mixing some gravel and compost, and we'll bring in a layer of that. You can't see it from here, but on the right side of the concrete pad that we're stacking the logs on, it's stayed pretty marshy right through there. I think there might be some snake or gopher holes that are letting water run down into there. So we'll have to figure something out. We'll probably put a drain tile system in with some gravel to help direct that water to keep that area dry. But since most of the footage was at the state park dumping, this is going to be a little bit of a short video today. So now that we've got everything sorted, we'll be working on taking care of those and getting back to other stuff. So thank you for watching. God bless you and yours, and stay safe and healthy out there.